Well, hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Pixelmon from the Pixelmon Let's Go server. My name is Dave and I'll be your host for this episode, as always. I spent some time in, well, the stone beach, just working on the platform a little bit. You can see it has expanded quite a bit. At the end of last episode we got basically to those, right? But look what just spawned. It's early in the morning. I wasn't really prepared to record, but I mean, there's an Oshawott. This is one of the pokes why we actually built this platform. I should synchronize it, shouldn't I? So according to Smogon, this Pokemon is not used. Like its last evolution is in the tier of not used. So I guess it's not a good one. Oshawott itself, however, is actually in the Little Cup tier, so Oshawott itself might actually be good for that, maybe? I'm not quite sure. Let's just throw a few balls, let's throw a few quick balls. I think it's still night. It's hard to tell with the snow and the rain and all that. It broke free. Alright, I don't really have catching Pokemon pokes on me, but I don't think I'll need it. Just a starter. Should be alright. Should be a good start to the episode. Actually, it looks like the sun is just going down. So, the Dusk Balls probably didn't work too well, did they? Let's throw one Ultra Ball, because it is still getting night. And then we'll go to the Dusk Balls, and then they will be really good. Or just catch it right now. That would be good too. Okay, maybe one more Ultra Ball. Although the most Pokeballs I have are actually Dusk Balls. The platform is getting fairly big. I think it's enough. Well, I don't know if it's enough to despawn Pokemon on one end if you stand on the other. This is usually the goal. Well, actually, the goal for a spawning platform is to be big enough that when you walk the whole length, you have a chance of despawning all Pokemon, even the ones in the middle of the platform. It's kind of the idea with the whole thing. So we gotta expand this a bit further. I did ask around if people are interested in the King of the Ladder, and it does sound like people are interested in the King of the Ladder. So we'll expand this a little bit more. I have a few ideas what we can do with it to make it a bit more fun, and maybe in the nearer future even we can punch some people off the ladder. That could be fun. This little guy really doesn't want to get caught here. Let's just get our Gallade and take care of that. There we go. A sleep and 1 HP. First Pokeball catches it. I should do that more often. That is actually a boss. Can we try to fight that? It has Torrent, which powers up water types move when in trouble. It's like the normal starter thing. It is timid nature, so that worked. Looks like that's correct. Special attack is the highest. Let's check its IVs. Just for the sake of it. Although, I mean, I guess this is a pretty bad Pokemon. Apparently. Let's fight the Slowbro. With what? Venusaur, maybe? There we go. And that... No, that will not, evolve our Oshawott. I forgot. We don't have a... what's it called? XP All anymore. Or an XP share at the moment. I think we actually still have an XP All, just not on us. After we died. 2 episodes ago, was it? There you go. And we still don't have one. I thought I might get one now. Nope. Alright, well, that's the Oshawott down. There is still the other starter Pokemon that can spawn in a beach biome. I think only in the morning. So we'll see what happens. I would be really happy if the snow would stop. That would be nice. Although it kind of shows me where the biome ends. Like, at least over here. When it goes to ocean or river. Like this one. Aha, this one is wrong. I guess it works. We can look at the border. But I don't think I made too many mistakes. Over there it'll be a problem because now we have Extreme Hills there. And Extreme Hills is also snowing. When it rains. This high up. Yeah, I think everything is alright. Okay, I go back to being extremely sleepy because I got home at like 4 AM. And I'll build a bit more on the platform. And build more on the platform is what I did. It's hard to tell how much since there's snow everywhere at the moment. But it comes out to over here right now. It's a okay size. It's definitely bigger than the platform that we have over the dark oak, over the roof forest. In the meantime, I actually got a second Oshawott, so we have two now, a male and a female. We could technically go and breed those. Don't think that will be necessary. I want to see which one is the better one, and then we'll go ahead and evolve that one. This first one and the second one. Let's see, special attack and speed is pretty high with that one. The other one, more spread out. Well, you can really tell the difference between the 26 HP IVs and the 6 HP IVs. Like it's 3 HP points difference just by level 16. That's quite a lot in my opinion. But yeah, I think we'll take the male one and we'll evolve that. I'm gonna leave a PC up here. I'll also have a healer up here at some point once we have one. The other Pokemon, I think Poplio was it? Has not shown yet. Just realized I should take my Abra back to the base, because that's where we will continue. In the last episode, I told you that I want to give you a bit of an update with the whole breeding the Piplups ordeal, right? Don't worry. This segment won't be too long. You don't have to run away scared that I'll make 30-minute breeding episodes. Because something has come up. But we'll talk about that. So we have these 10 breeders here for our Piplups, and we have all the Piplups on the wall down here. These are the current combinations. As you can see, a lot of them actually have Modest in there. So we're forcing that on most of them. A lot of them have Destiny Notes because they have good IVs. But guess what happened yesterday? There it is. Our perfect Piplup. Number 4. There we go. It has all the perfect IVs. It doesn't have perfect attack IVs because we don't need that. And it is Modest. So there we go. This is the Piplup that we need. I told you this wouldn't take long, breeding this episode. So there we go. We still need 2 pokes for Team WD-40. One will be bought and one we still have to decide on, kind of. I was thinking about, like, my first draft was to get a... what's its face? Macargo, I think, was it? I think so. I'm still not 100% sure on that, so we'll have to revise that. But now we have 4? Do we? Yeah, well, we have our Donphan, which is already level 100. We have our Flygon. That one right there. Fly Dave, which is fainted, apparently. We have our Infernape, which is down there. I will take all of those and we'll have a look if I can find a suitable XP all, since I lost the last one. I'm pretty sure I got a second one at some point. I just don't know where it is. Hey, bud. Here, you're coming with me, alright? There we go. That's the XP all. Let's make sure it's actually turned on. Oh, that's a furnace. It is now on. Awesome. Let's head over to... What? Wait, one more thing. Lucky. Ooh, where's the other one? I'm not sure. What was the last Pokemon that we trained? I don't remember. Ooh, this could be bad. I sometimes have the habit of not checking Pokemon's items when I discard them to there. So that one might be gone. I'm pretty sure I trashed a Destiny Nut yesterday when I was getting rid of some Piplups. Well, that's a problem. Yeah, I'll head over to Ethos Ghost Towers. We go there. Train the pokes. I want to evolve the Oshawott, see what the evolutions look like. Train the Piplup, get it, well, we won't get it to a level 100 today, because that will take too long, but I at least want to evolve him. And This should go rather fast, I would say. First off, we have a coughing boss. Don't think I've ever seen one of those. Level 105. Let's see if we can get some money out of it. 1,000 per payday. Always good. Looks like we get 3,000 or 4,000 from this. 4,000 it is. Bam. Not bad, not bad. And our Oshawott seems to be evolving already. Well, it only needed a level, so there's that. We got a choice band and some slime. Slime is good. We'll need that later this episode. There we go. First evolution. Oshawott. I am honestly surprised that a starter Pokemon has such a low-res model. Oh, that is interesting. The what? The who? Oh. You look angry. You're probably angry about your model. Questionable. Alright, there's another boss back there. Well, I probably shouldn't use my Persian. I want to fight the boss. The boss. That one right there. Aha. That's not the boss. Dang it. So many. Peck instead of growl, maybe. Sure. Oh. There we go. It is evolving right down there with the Ekans and the... what was it? A duckling? Crawfish. This place has gotten so hectic. Metal Claw. I don't remember exactly what kind of attacks I wanted it to have. We'll worry about that later. I kind of just want to level them up for now. Chandelure. Do more acrobatics against it. What should take it down? Infernape? Oh, I think is Infernape level capped? Dang it. Do I have something that can actually fight the Chandelure? Dragon Claw should, right? No, it's dead. We actually lost against that thing. Oh boy. Well, I guess I run them. Hey, let's try this again. Hey you. That's a Haunter. Dang it. Don't trap my pokes. I need them. There we go. Chandelure. Fight it. Chandelure. There we go. And acrobatics. And now I don't think Roost will really help us. Flame Charge might not work at all. So there we go. We won the battle. Never mind. Fire Spin. I don't think we need that. Okay. Bubble Beam. Ooh, that's a Mega Gengar. We need some big pokes for that. Bubble Beam is obviously better than Bubble. Got some light clay. Top of the stack of torches that I had. Okay, so before we fight the Gengar, we definitely gotta heal first. And I think I also want to have my Venusaur. Because that's a big fight. Alright, Mega Gengar level 120. Wow. One-shotted our Talonflame. That is not good. Let's do Petal Dance after Mega Evolution. Venusaur should be able to do some damage here. But I am not really that confident that it can actually kill the Gengar. Look at that. One attack got us down so far. Ugh, what do we do? What do we do? Okay, we got it asleep. That's good. Let's just go Petal Dance without healing. We get a few attacks off here. Okay, we got it down to half. It woke up and killed our Venusaur. Not good. I wish it would be still asleep. Let's see if we get an attack off this time. Oh, we actually did. Okay, we got it down to the red. We won't be able to get another hit off with it though. Okay, what do we do? Is Fly gone fast enough to attack here? I don't think any of these are priority moves. Dang it. I don't think Infernape is fast enough. Aha! Our Donphan could manage with an Earthquake. Killed it. pretty much one-shotted it. Bite. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay, and I'll continue. Mega Sableye. I continue to fight, trying to pokes. Glad I got my done fun. And I'll guess I show you the next thing when our Dewott and our Pimplop are evolving. And that's the next evolution. We cannot really see it, but there it is. Ooh, wow, now we can see it. Quite big. There it is. Apparently an extremely useless starter Pokemon. Samurott. Impressive hair. Kind of a unicorn. Kinda cool, I would say. Not the nicest model. And apparently really weak. We have it. We have it to... yay. I also found, got a second lucky egg from this. I don't think I have to show you how the Prinplup evolves, actually, since we've already seen that in this series, just not today. But yeah, I'll probably train a little bit more, and then we'll go on to the next thing for today's episode. You know, although I don't think it will be a good Pokemon, I kind of like this, this poke. It's a unicorn and looks pretty glorious, and it really suits the things that I'm listening to at the moment. So just a few days ago, Gloryhammer has released another album, and well, the album is called Legends from Beyond the Terror Vortex. I think that's the name. And my instant favorite from that album is called The Land of Unicorns. So there you go. If you want to hear some other song titles from it, I can recommend Masters of the Galaxy, or The Power of the Laser Dragonfire, or how about Legendary Enchanted Jackpack? Oh, and obviously The Fires of Ancient Cosmic Destiny. Yeah, that kind of band. Really good. Recommend it. So we are over at the King of the Ladder / Stone Beach biome once again, and I want to work a little bit on here, make this a bit more fun for when we actually have people over to do things. I have been slaying some Pukumukus up there, the Pukesters, the Puke Pokemon, to get some slime blocks, and the slime blocks will have a few of them in packs down here, so when you inevitably get thrown down from the place, you can land on these, and then jump back onto the ladder and have a bit of a boost. That's the idea. Let's see, let's have this, like maybe some back here. Just want to try this out. I want to build a really big over-the-top King of the Ladders on the Vintage Craft server. So I want to test a few things here and see how they work. I think that works. I don't remember when you land on the edge of slime block, do you take fall damage? I feel like that used to be the case, like right here. Bonk. You don't jump. Whereas here you bounce, and here you don't. If you land here, I'm pretty sure you also take the fall damage. So that might make it pretty risky to land on the... Let's get rid of this one. Oh. And let's see what happens if we land on it. So let's say we're trying to climb up and we're battling people and we're fighting and we're hitting others, and then suddenly Sen comes around the corner. Oh no, and he has us, and we are falling down, but we aim for this thing and bonk. And immediately we have made some ground good. Instead of falling into the water, been down here and having to climb up all the way from here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Could have a few of these. I have a few more. Well, we can make one more of those. I also want to have some just land out around. So if you land on that, obviously you just splat, and then you're dead. Normal climate for you. We'll need beds here, I just realized. Because of that. But yeah, as I said earlier, people have expressed interest in this. And pretty happy about that. I also thought maybe we could have like a secondary, smaller King of the... like, smaller platform somewhere there that you can climb up. And then jump onto here to avoid like scuffle further down. Maybe? I'm not sure. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that I'm working on this and I'm doing a few things here and there. In between, to set this up, if you have any ideas, what else we can do with this, let me know. All the suggestions will probably come in handy. Oh, by the way, I got another Swamper Rat while I was at the towers. Because of all the bosses spawning here all the time. So, I think we have 2 or 3 of these now. Not too shabby. So, what is next? Well, some time ago we found this little item, you know, that nobody else had ever found on the server, called the Red Chain, which still nobody besides us has found. People have managed to craft it, but we were the only one to actually find it, because there might be 1 or 2 that actually exist on the map to be found. So, the Red Chain. How do you get the Red Chain? Well, you need the 3 Lake Guardians for that. We have one of them, the Mesprit, right over there. We also need the Aself and the Uxie. Now, all of those spawn in water in forest biomes, I think. And, well, obviously nothing around here. I am not quite sure what the spawning conditions are for them, to be honest. I think it is forest and water there, but other than them being the Lake Guardians, I'm not quite sure. So we gotta find a place where we can hang out and wait for them to spawn. Now, they are pretty rare. I still have a few Pokeballs. I don't think we'll get one of them today, but I want to check a few places out. So I got the Mesprit at Fedrin's place. Fedrin, well, the one was spawning on Fedrin and she already had it. Mesprit is actually the one that is the hardest to get. I think it only spawns during dawn or something like that. I think so. And the other ones spawn, I think, either during day or at night, the 2 that we want. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. So, I think they all spawn in the same kind of biome, though. So, what I want to do is find Fedrin's flower forest place, because I think that is where these spawn. And then we're gonna camp there a little bit. We'll have a look around today, I would say. See what is going on. If I remember correct, the entrance was somewhere over here. Okay. Shopping district. Didn't know we had that. Are there signs up there, maybe? Let's see. Fedrin's Breeding Center or Savannah. I think the Breeding Center is the one in the Flower Forest. Fedrin Savannah clearing. Is that also where these signs? So it says the Savannah clearing. It doesn't say anything about the breeding center, but I'm just gonna guess we'll go there. What do we have here? Oh yeah, that was our old tunnel. I'm just gonna guess we'll have to go here, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, I need some light. That's better. Let's see if we find more signs. Yes, here we have a sign for Fedrin's Breeding Center. Not sure why that we don't have that over there, but okay. Okay. Flusmaker's Breeder, Fedrin's Breeder. I didn't know Flusmaker had one. This seems to be the place where we want to go. Alright, while we have a look around, I quickly want to talk to you about some videos. A video that I've made where, well, really it's gonna be about YouTube, and something about YouTube that I don't agree with. Now, generally, I don't jump too much on the whole trashing YouTube kind of mentality bandwagon. But I won't shy away from critiquing the place, that's for sure. So I uploaded a few Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice videos some few days ago, And when you upload the videos, you have the choice to either... That's the way up. Oh, I guess there's one in each corner. You have the choice of either setting the status for all of them at once, like if you want them to be public or unlisted or private, for all of them or for each individual one. And I think for the first one at least, nah, that would make sense. But yeah, these two settings are right below one another, which sometimes I guess what happens is I set the first video to private and think I've set all videos to private because the like, settings for both are too close. Basically what happened, instead of setting both videos to private, I set one to private and the other one to public, which for some reason is the default. And it got released. Now, I realized that the video has been released, obviously, because we weren't there yet in this series, like the videos before that were not released at the time. I put the video on private, but it already had gotten 2 views. Now, here comes the problem with that. I then, a few days ago, released the video, like set it to public, with thumbnail and description and all of that, as it should be. But I guess because it already had 2 views, it did not get pushed to subscriber boxes or notifications or anything at all. So I made a video, and it actually was a boss fight, and now pretty much nobody that actually watches that series has seen the video, which is kind of sad because that was a really good boss fight. It was the boss fight against Sword, who is a fire giant, and stuff is burning, and he has a giant flaming sword, and well, I don't want to spoil too much about how the character design looks, but it's super epic, and it didn't get pushed, and I'm super annoyed at that. Like, I couldn't schedule it anymore because, I guess because it already had views, which is super annoying, and then it not getting pushed when it got released because of stupid settings on the YouTube page. That really annoys me. It really does. It really does. That stinks. Zubat here. I wonder if we can get a Crobat. We're still looking for Crobats to get that one item to evolve the one poke that we were talking about some time ago. I always forget the name of the item and of the Pokemon, so I guess that's all the description I can give you. The Golbat, don't drop it. And the Crobat have 50% chance. But yeah, this is the place. As you can see, lots of water around, and this should be the place for Lake Guardians to spawn, right? I guess this is where we'll hang out. I don't remember this place to be this big, to be honest. Have a look around how the setup is for her. Here. No? Oh. Where do we go up? Over here. Hey! I'm new here, don't laugh at me. Okay. That looks like normal Pokemon. Normal and grass, maybe? Normal. I don't know what that is. Okay. I see. Oh, what? What are those? I guess this is one of the blocks. Is that the Sapphire, maybe? Sapphire block? I had a look at these blocks before, and most of them look pretty stupid. Oh, and she doesn't have any floors up here, I guess. I guess she built the place big enough, but she never needed that. Well, this is not done building. Never needed them. Pretty big building, though. Definitely has capacity. I do wonder sometimes, though, with people breeding the same poke over and over for better IVs, why they have these big arrays of breeders instead of stacking them the way that I do, like having 2 on top and then right next to one another in a line. That just saves on space and on blocks, and it's way easier, but I don't see a lot of people doing that. Kind of weird. But in any case, I think it's time to end the episode. I've spent some time here, an hour or two. The Axie spawns during, I think afternoon, and the SF during morning. That way around, not the other way around, I'm not quite sure. So yeah, during nighttime. nothing's gonna happen here. I'll hang out a bit more. Hopefully we'll get those two at some point in the future, so we can craft the red. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to talk about that. So with each red chain, you can spawn a Dialga, Palkia, or Giratina. One of them. But for one set of Lake Guardians, you can get 3 red chains. So you can get all 3 legendaries that you can spawn with it. Per set of 3 Lake Guardians that you get. When we found the red chain, we only could get 1. We went for the Alga. In hindsight, I may have actually gone for Palkia, because Palkia can spawn a Ultra Space portal, and that's kind of the reason why I want to have one now, and why I want to work on it now, so we can get to Ultra Space more often and actually get better pokes, you know? Have a better entry to there, so I don't fall into the void again. Well, so I don't die in the sky and then have all my items fall in the void, rather. And I gotta figure out what Beef did. Did you see the latest Beef video from Pixelmon? He went, spoiler, he went to the Ultra Space and he had no fog. The end. I don't know how he did that. That's super weird. I want that too. For me, the fog was pretty bad. In any case, it is time to end the episode. It sure is. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed having the Empoleon as much as I do. We're basically done with breeding for this team now, I think. Unless we decide we want to breed the 6th Pokemon too. But I've gotten the hang of it, and I know how to go through that a little faster now. So there's that. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode, video, stream, whatever that will be. And until then, see ya!